just because
Thank God you're a streamer and not an interior designer.
It's just like you try. It's like if you have a shrimp and you're trying to sell it to somebody who doesn't like seafood. And I'm like,
can I get a welcome
man,
to the
it's not that I hate shrimp.
No?
I just don't like
Okay.
seafood. So, no, smile.
Wow, 4 months. Thank you for streaming every day to everyone. xQcl. Also, chat, put your favorite emote in chat.
Okay.
Also, xQc.
Guys, can I be honest, dude? Guys, this sounds really bad. When we do intros, like I just chill. It's like I'm waiting for the energy to kick in so we can start the stream with the games. I don't know why you guys spam TTS so hard. Like sometimes games are flat and there's down and you can literally talk to me, but instead I'm watching a video. I'm like, okay, what is he saying? Okay, let's go to the next video. Skip. What is he saying?
Hard work in the game is done.
Man, dude, man, I'm just trying to wake up out here, man.
You've almost completed the comeback, and all you got to do is take one
Is this
very
good, chat?
minor, minuscule step over the finish line, and it's all done. And then, when you need it the most, your brain completely shuts off. It happens to the best of us, even the pros. And that's why on Top 10s today, we wanted to take a look back at those cerebral mishaps that, while deeply horrifying for the players they happen to, are still pretty funny for us. Here are the top 10 times players' brains turn totally off. Starting off our list is the unfortunate moment when Kusta's brain didn't just shut down, it totally baited everyone watching the match.
He's like, I better plug everything back in, boys. We're still going. One more time into the simulation.
Now, Kusta is no stranger to making some weird plays, shall we say, but this moment tops everything. On match point against Red Reserve, CLG had the map in the bag. So much so that Michael unplugged his gear, and CLG went on to win. Wait, what?
They will pick this up 16-12. They win out the series in a 2-1 fashion. It was lengthy, but it was... No. Oh,
No kid.
there was no time.
No! Yep, that's Kusta defusing without a kit. And to make matters worse, his team had one.
You saw it. They even left the server.
Yeah, they got the right kit.
Disconnected. What? FNS. He was gutted. What just happened?
His brain shut off, the bomb blew up, and Red Reserve won the map in overtime.
Wait, really?
Coming up next is the kind of brain fart that only a Smash god could produce.
He's in it to win it, man.
Yeah, dude.
Congrats to PBU for taking out Mango and ending his reign of terror.
There are only so many people who can be so good at a game, yet so brain dead at the same time. And Mango is that type of player.
We'll see what happens. Mango Lucky Westballs versus PB Rocky does sound like it should be good for
SoCal. Right?
That's the
Force doctor.
Wait, was that it? Oh.
In a literal second, Mango forgot he was playing Melee. He just fell off the stage, and that was the match.
I definitely thought that.
Wait, what? Why?
Okay, well, there it is. PBU takes out Mango.
Our number 8 entry is a lesson on why you should always wait a few seconds before popping off. At EVO 2015's Guilty Gear Top 8, Washige was sure he'd just beaten Ogawa to advance to the winner's semifinals. It was a tense, close match, and he felt like he deserved a good pop-off. Problem was that he didn't actually win the match.
so smart. He couldn't burst because of the super. But Washige thinks it's over! And Ogawa doesn't care! He still got 65%!
Oh my god!
Washige, no!
Washige, not like this! What are you standing up for?
standing up for?
Why?
Oh my god! Washige thought it was over and stood up, and Ogawa gave him no remorse!
That is exactly what happens. Don't have celebration with pop off!
Oh my god!
Remember, folks, win first, pop off later.
But Washige thinks it's over!
Did it. This is a live react.
Ogawa won the semifinal match, eventually won the EVO tournament. As I said,
He won the tournament.
Yeah, the world's
Man's
largest.
mistake. Let him win in the tournament.
React harder, man.
Taking the number 7 spot on our list is the no-brain moment that lost an LCS final.
Sven knows he messed up, and now it is on his shoulders to make up for it.
The finals of any major tournament is a very high-pressure situation. If you want to make it through, you need quick thinking, amazing reactions, a sharp mind, and a little bit of luck. Unfortunately for Sven, his brain was a little too smooth in Game 5 of the 2019 Spring Finals.
A fight that goes the right way will push people down. The question is, can they find those margins? Can they find that opening? So far, TSM has outmaneuvered.
Sven! No quick silver sash. He is down. He is shut down.
What is he doing?
The Baron.
He saw Liquid prepping for Baron and promptly ran right into them, throwing away his life, the game, the series, and the tournament, all in one unfortunate play.
When Sven is under pressure there, he may have cost his team this series.
Sven sitting alone inside his base. The Urchin's gonna fall. The rest of his team is gone.
These aren't as obvious.
The record. It's 3 LCS titles in a row. They are the super team.
Alright.
Okay, it's one thing to turn your brain off during a high-pressure situation, but turning your brain off during the draft? Now that is the kind of moment that deserves the number 6 spot on this list.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Anytime that it's MOBA game, Dota, League, it's all question mark. What is that?
Alliance was locked in an elimination match against RNG, and during the draft, they completely forgot to lock in their pick.
I will say, if I'm a Storm, I'd love to be in a situation where I'm against a Lesh, as they're going to take the gyrocopter for themselves.
Wait,
so this
really?
Be an off-lane void.
That is true. Something that we definitely did not expect.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Whatever.
Did this just happen?
It's fine. We gotta deal with it.
Oh my god.
Nice， 他妈的选慌了，空霸。
我觉得对面好像真这样，他双手插头了，他没了。
After that blunder, Alliance did their best to pull through, but it just wasn't enough. They
Guys, let me explain
it. And it was
I think it was like that, but basically, if you don't pick or ban, you have a reserve of time, and every time that it ticks down, you lose gold for every player. So everybody loses like, I think, 1 or 2 gold per second that you take off the reserve, right?
From the tournament, and it was all because they stopped thinking
auto picks.
Critical, important.
Non-pro, okay, I'm done.
43 minutes into the game, we have ourselves a match where
auto picks then.
Both sides really, they had their chance, right? They had
the game banning.
They started to come online. Obviously,
guys, in solo queue, how it works, is it not? It was, guys, in solo queue, I don't pick, I lose gold, right? I was right.
The halfway point on our list is the most infamous mistake you can make in Overwatch, a C9.
Well, I mean, they had plenty of people within range of the point, but just nobody touched
That's
it. So.
actually
for Cloud9's history of hilarious mistakes.
That is I think that was the first
a C9
real C9
is a verb that describes when a team bails on the point in overtime and lets the other team capture it. This is one of those rare moments when your whole team goes no brain.
Nano Boost U's are gonna put that onto Gods. It looks like he's got the whole hog. There's the pulse bomb going in, and a couple.
I watched this live in my room.
Going on to
it was like 8 AM in the morning,
like
dude.
Africa Blue. Did they just not touch the point? I guess not.
And before you ask,
3 times in a row.
This brain dead play has been pulled off by more teams than just C9.
But the EMP is going to look to shut down Luffy.
Does have that. Transcendent's ready to go. EMP going to come out and.
We'll have to get a replay on that one.
Yeah, please.
What happened there?
I think that there was a big old Charlie Niner.
Oh, Youngjin.
Oh my god. That was actually a C9.
That is a big old C9.
Smurfy's down. Master is removed into 1-for-1, but poke push people charging. No!
They got a walk off the scene! What? They walked off the car away! Unbelievable! The Shocker stunned!
It takes a special kind of brain to turn off on match point in a grand final, but Canadian pulled it off, which is why this play takes our number 4 spot.
It's the nerves.
It's gotta be the nerves. I mean...
I think we all know that EG's Rainbow Six team has developed a reputation for, well, throwing.
Diffuser in a position where they'll have to see when the Hibana goes through. One will cover the doorway. As they start to defuse, Hengu goes for one on the Young. Can he go the second? They're often known as the best team in the world, never having that distinction. until today.
I don't know what happened.
But this is perhaps the most brutal throw of all. On game point against Team Empire, Canadian decided to hold White stairs with his secondary pistol, and for some reason, he peeked.
Shepard will watch that big window.
That's
Here
it?
comes the tension. Here comes the push. Down on White stairs, waiting for the vault on in is Canadian. Will he be able to secure the kill? He sees the Tracers go. No! Scyther will win the fight. He'll inch his way on up. Gio's going to be next in line, but this could be a tough shot, and Empire could wrestle away the round. There's Gio just waiting. He doesn't pull the trigger. He sees it. He pops up. Oh no, Gio, you got to hit your shots. Young will be the last one left. He was so important for FaZe. He turns his back. He's got the pistol, but Shepard will deny the comeback from EG on that round.
Of course, he died for that one.
Guys, depending on controllers,
EG lost the series. Canadian
Oh,
had to be
I can
wondering
see the
where his brain
mouses.
went at that moment.
What is that aim then?
Coming in at number 3, we have one of League of Legends' best players going.
Guys, I saw a bunch of potato aims, dude. What the fuck? It looked like it was
no brain
controller.
on the world's biggest stage.
Reckless, he tries to go for the play, he goes for the flash, and that ends in his death.
Playing in the group stage of Worlds 2017, Fnatic were matched up against Immortals in what should have been a relatively easy match. But Fnatic were losing, and this play goes a long way in showing you why.
It might just be a
Yeah, that's a Twitch syndrome, though.
Maybe with 45 seconds on Baron. Oh, play both the storm, that's the ultimate, though. Insta flash, Reckless, flash is in there. Oh no, he does get knocked up. Cody's done. I'm gonna take him down again. He gets out of the way with the rest
Guys, that's just a Twitch syndrome.
This late in the game,
I do that all the time.
That make the definitive statement.
Reckless had a little too much blood in his eyes, and he flashed into his own death. Leading
Chat, you know what, chat? I'm gonna take a wild guess here, dude. A wild guess. What is?
This late in the game, those are the plays that make the definitive statement.
Reckless had a little too much blood
I feel like he thought that this auto was gonna hit,
in his eye.
but it didn't. Look at this. It was so close.
Had a little too
One,
much
two.
blood in
He thought this was gonna hit.
his eyes, and he
And if it did, he would have been 1 hit away from getting the
leading to a
kill.
quick loss for Fnatic.
This is disaster for Fnatic, and they're now trying to get something back.
Only one option left. I don't think they can do this.
It's not that bad.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. Fnatic, they can't commit to this. IMT, they're gonna win the game.
The cards are exposed. This could be bad news. The turns are gonna fall. IMT pulls Fnatic out, and they win.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You're right.
Love a knockout.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Taking the runner-up spot on our list is a moment that will make you physically recoil in embarrassment.
You have got to be kidding me. That's how that ended? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to think right now.
At the RLCS Season 8 World Championship, Renegades and Veloce were 9 minutes into overtime. Renegades had to win to stay in the tournament.
Back down, Sicky puts it away. Cassio could win the game, but Kami has him blocked. And now back in front of the box towards Santos.
You're kidding! Absolute tragedy for Renegades!
Torsos goes for the save to keep his team alive, but for reasons beyond human comprehension, Sicky puts the ball right back into Renegade's net, giving Veloce the game and sending Renegades packing.
Veloce, congratulations, they're through to day 3. And Renegades, absolute heartbreaker.
What, 9-minute OT? How does that even happen?
They will not forget for a long time. Hopefully they'll stop thinking about it in 4 years or something. My goodness.
This honestly just hurts to watch. Taking the top spot on our list is the only 1G.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
There's that. Oh, Summit. What's up, Reddit? You had it.
The infamous 1G is not only the prime example of a player's brain switching off during a match, it's also the most memorable. You guys know the story by now. During DreamHack Open Austin 2016, Summit 1G had secured the last kill on Cutler and won the map for Splice. Or so everyone thought.
And now it's Summit in the 1v1 to try and close this out against Bugly. Bugly playing it aggressively, no, but Summit's gonna clutch it! And Splice will close out map number 1, 16-11. Oh, wait. What? What happened? Oh, no! Summit! No!
Oh, that is heartbreaking.
And just like that, a meme was born. Summit.
Chat, is this an emote in his channel, dude? I feel like this should have been an emote since day one. Is this an emote? This
was born. Summit now lives in infamy in CS history forever, all thanks to one smooth-brained play. Well, guys, that about does it for the top 10 times players' brains turned off during a match.
That was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Your brain would have to be turned off if you don't immediately go to twitch.tv/thescoreesports. Give us a follow and turn notifications on because we're going live all the time on Twitch now with a completely new roster of unique live shows. You should check it out. I'll be there.
That's
a message for all you punk kids out there with your Crunchyroll subscriptions.
Oh, fucking weebs, dude. Don't do that. I knew they were weebs, dude. Fucking weeb lords. He even has the cassettes, yo. Really? Guys, I don't mind the cassettes, but in 2020, dude, fucking weeb cassettes, that's fucking degeneracy right there.